Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking forward to the industrialization for real.
We careen into the unknown. Are we masters of our craft?
The arid basin. Water is dribbled almost to nothing during an inland survey, and en route to the rendezvous. But hope springs eternal. I feel like I don't understand anything. What am I reading? A muddy river strikes through the arid basin. I don't know what arid or basin is. The crew are delirious when they realize it is not completely dried up. Do you stop for water or press on? Fashion a device to extract water from the mud. I mean, that sounds perfect, if we are the person for it. The water still has a mighty pong, despite all solids having been separated out by the rudimentary device. Several feel terribly ill after drinking. A treatment can be improvised, or the survey can try and hold out until the rendezvous. Yes, we're gonna improvise the treatment. No one is ready for dysentery. The sick are empty and weak, no fluids to replenish all they have lost. With only vague measures in place to prevent the spread, Savannah delirium reigns. The survey never reaches the rendezvous.
She said fair enough.
What? Okay, we got 40% almost.
Your people are healthy again.
Very good. Good with cleaning. Very good. I want to go back to the ditch water and whatnot. Potatoes are going down.
We're taking every care.
Every care. Oh, it's this one. I feel like we can make more potatoes. Don't you think so, too? This is how you make a potato plant. Alright. Will it be better now, perhaps? I'm not really sure. How's the reputation going?
You might just be the best of a bad set.
Okay. Medium high.
Don't you think I know a gallant from a shark by now?
Okay. I think we're still doing decent though. Lol. Something happened here as well. There's so many expeditions now. A fistful of doubloons. The ship's coffer has been emptied. Your purser knew these new recruits had a wicked air about them. As soon as the ship reached port and the sailors were allowed some rest, the freelancemen merged with the local crowd and disappeared. Okay. We're gonna track them down, of course. I mean, where can you go if they're on the harbor and so on? No tracks are found. Bustling harbor and the late evening conspired to hide a few tracks. Well, I think this should search. Finally, tracks to follow. Amidst the numerous footprints left by your sailors, your best huntsman managed to find out the dotted lines left in the dust by the fleeing thieves. There's no mistaking the bent pattern of their limping leader. The prince waddled to the nearest river, where they fade into the water. I guess we run. The raft can't even float. Your sailors bind logs and dead branches together with sturdy knots, but with little actual knowledge of how to assemble a raft, the raft's apparent ability tricks the builders into climbing onto it, and it swirls over the river, wobbling under the weight of the sailors and the pressure of the content, before breaking and diving straight into the icy waters below. Few sailors can be rescued from the wreckage. That's not very good. Where's this guy? Here. He doesn't have a school. Well, there could build a road around it, I guess. I should build a school somewhere. Here.
We loves you.
Perfect. Now we got a school. You'll be a bit happier. I don't think he had a washing machine. It's going quite heavily.
Full of glad.
How do you build a museum? It's here. I think you should build a police station.
People celebrate your leadership.
A festival in prosperity, that is perfect. Wee! I'm happy now, lol. I feel like we're doing something decent, lol. Yeah, we're doing something decent. Whew. Alright. A festival in prosperity, that seems very good. What more could we want? I feel like I have to make bigger productions or something.
We will remember your actions.
I feel like it's hard to know what to build. But let's try to max these ones to 75, yeah. We cannot build sugarcane. So we must build it here.
No more space here.
But if we're here. It still says it doesn't work.
We can load up in a day and be gone in a night.
Okay, and then what? What else? More cotton farms.
devil to pay.
That doesn't seem good. Ah, perfect. Wait, you can even have more. That's so many, lol. Yeah, out in the Antarctica. Do you know what that is? That is the bottom of the Earth. On Earth's South Pole. The icy blizzard. Trapped in the snow. When the furious blizzard relents, the exploration party see the mountain pass ahead is blocked. The mountain pass ahead is blocked. Some say the rough terrain can be crossed. Others say they saw a small fork in the path, not too far back. We'll take the fork you passed, for sure.
I have things to do.
It is not much of a detour. The going is steady, and before long, the warm fire of the base camp appears in view. Ah, the base camp. The blizzard is something to tell the grandchildren, provided frostbite hasn't seen to that.
Not the worst manifest.
Yeah, it's decent. It's something else happened too. Oh yeah, we told them to come home safe. But they didn't find what they were looking for. It's a bit unfortunate. But okay.
Everything's rather fragile.
Do we have some items for the town hall? Town hall, this could be good. We have lots for museum. Town hall too. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Let's build a town hall. I feel like I want to spend some money and build some things. And maybe here. I feel like I want this area though. I like the houses. Is this or this better? I feel like this is better, maybe not.
All hands at the ready.
Something happened. Oh no, not these people. The ancient labyrinth. It's a picture with a god and an ox. Alone in the darkness, they cannot hear her cries. Deep beneath this pleasant island of lavender and thyme, she has fallen to a musty, airless pit. She gathers herself and remembers the few safety matches left in her pack. You are her, she is you. Lighting a match, you're dumbstruck by many frescoed room. Venerable and forgotten. A woman with a ball is the centerpiece. This great beast seems so vulnerable under her caress. The outline of a majestic horned door faces north, while a more humble passage heads southward. We go through the humble passage. In the next chamber, you find this little baby now, lol. A goose chair. In the next chamber, you find a set of stone shelves with fragments of wooden figures upon them. Men, horses, and balls. Toys, perhaps. A distant growl rumbles across the walls, stirring dust from a pale fresco. Facing east, a swan door. Facing north, flocks of herons make up a labyrinth mosaic surrounding a pillared arc. I guess the Heron Labyrinth. Mind-bogglingly complex mazes are etched in dark blue over every tile, on the walls, floor, and ceiling. In the center, a lone figure stands, minuscule amidst the labyrinth landscape. The fresco in this room depicts a lame metalsmith. Just then, you notice something cold lapping at your feet. Water, briny and pale. It seems to be seeking in from a room not far north, facing west. Okay, let's check it out. An opening in the ground is slowly drawing in sludgy water from all parts. A fountain, perhaps. A ship dominates a large fresco on the wall. You wonder if it even managed to return from its voyage unscathed. A large door with a familiar pattern opens to the south. You turn to face it when you notice a second, smaller door to the west. A soft hiss, the wind perhaps, seems to be coming from it. Either we go to a large door with a familiar patterns on the south, or a second smaller door to the west. I want to go south here. This place seems strangely familiar. The pillars, the tiles, the rubble. It's the place you first fell into this labyrinth, wherever it may be. Not the left to do, but choose a new path. Oh, we can get the humble passage or the grand horn door. An opening in the ground is slowly drawing in sludgy water from all parts. A fountain, perhaps. Now get to this immediately. A ship dominates a large fresco on the wall. You wonder if it even managed to return from its voyage unscathed. A large door with a familiar pattern is open to the south. We have been there. You turn to face it when you notice a second, smaller door to the west. A soft hiss. The wind, perhaps, seems to be coming from it. To the west. You push the broken door open. Something on the floor glistens not far off. Reflected sunlight. You close the distance hurriedly before realizing with horror that it was no light but a snake. Long and sinister. All around you, its brethren slithers curiously out of countless unseen nooks. You take a terrified step backwards and hear an angry hiss. You almost stepped on one. We can advance stealthily or stomp the ground with all your might. So it depends. If the snakes can flee, they will flee when you stomp the ground. Then they will flee. But I feel like if the snakes cannot flee into another room because they cannot open doors, then it's better to advance stealthily. Nothing, still you should stomp. You pound the ground with all the energy in your young limbs, hoping the vibration will be enough to chase the brutes away. You hear a silkiness as many of them edge worriedly back into their hidden abodes. Suddenly, a movement by your ankle grabs your eye. One of the snakes means to attack you. Descend the uneven steps or head east. I don't want to go down. Let's head east. You come to a long room studded with husky alcoves. And what if you go down and then there's snakes are back? When you go up the stairs again? We didn't pick that road. You come to a long room studded with husky alcoves. Seemingly empty but for Ariadnean cobwebs. A rumbling sound startles you out of your observation. A storm perhaps, or dust piles onto your hair from above, followed by several small but sharp fragments of rock, dully painted. The ceiling is coming down. Dash out of the way, of course. You dash forward, but inhale some of the chalky dust stirred by the fall of the rubble. You stumble, a burning pit of coughing rising in your throat. An ominous crack sounds right above you as parts of the colored paints overhead shatter and come crashing down. There's a blinding flash of light, followed by darkness, and then nothing. Your companions will doubtless raise their black sails in sudden remembrance, for yearning on without you. Oh, we should head back. I didn't realize we would head forward or back.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
It's all full. Alright. Potatoes going up. And this too, good. I think we should make some schnapps distilleries. Where are the schnapps, you wonder? You think you can fool me? Here. We don't have enough farmers. How can that be? Well, I've heard from a little friend of mine that farmers I guess we build it here. Farmers really like it here, I've heard. So, yeah. Yeah, they really like it there. They're so happy with this place. It's incredible. You won't believe it. They have a marketplace.
Nothing.
They have a marketplace.
We make the best of what we have.
But they don't have a pub, damn it. Ah. Okay, what am I doing? This is bad. Well, they must build another pub, of course. Now they are happy. That's right. And they will get the fishes and so on. Because it is green, yeah. Now we get more schnapps. We should make some bread too. A bakery.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Wait, why does it go to this place? It can't go here, can it? Okay. Alright then. Oh, something happened with the expeditions. I don't think our expeditions is going that good. Oh, what happened? I don't want to read, sorry. I don't know what happened, lol. I feel tired. I feel discouraged that we don't process well with the expeditions. But I guess that's fine, maybe. Hopefully now we'll make more bread.
Attention for the Admiral. Ship of the line reporting in.
I think it's good to have some warships. I don't think we need to settle, just a little bit. 31 schnapps. Or hops. We should on the other side build lots of potatoes and fish here. If we can. Discovering the entire place. Large warehouse. We need a little bit more bricks and oh, we can do that.
You can rely on us.
Okay, we need 50 bricks. $20 windows.
Let the sails fill.
Oh, we already had some bricks. Let's wait then.
Prime the rigging.
40. So now we got
Set sail.
56.
I could simply go to Prince.
Something happened, they returned. Rapture's return. Expedition achieved the unthinkable as crews surmount innumerable obstacles and reached their goal. It is the longest tale, a fable of the sea, of monster real, and imagined of. It is the longest tale, a fable of the sea, of monsters real and imagined of. What? The proud captain began, before we cut him off. Oh, I see. A great crowd was present to cheer them home. And we are as joyful as we can possibly be, the hysterical people squeal as they dance in the euphoric street of prosperity. If there is indeed a secret recipe for happiness, our fair city must contain all the necessary ingredients. Financial powerhouse. I can't believe this. I haven't seen this forever. I haven't seen this ever. Financial powerhouse. As positive credit balance hastens area of untold prosperity, Schnapp & Co. said to have Midas touch. Yes, that didn't end too well for poor old Midas, but let's not dwell on the negatives. Perfect. After weeks of trial and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. You have earned a reward for your altruism. The crew toasts a successful rescue, with all returning to the glad comforts of home. Superintendent. And fix police stations. Wow. And tugboat man. Wow. And TNT bomb. Alright, cool. Alright, pretty cool. And we did build a town hall.
Your chance to fight for something worth fighting for. Any way the wind blows, eh? We will be better without you.
She's so rude, lol. I'm busy here. I'm sorry, Isabel.
Stations. We put our love into this.
Well, you could think it would be like a quicker way here, maybe. Actually, we could build a road. Across bricks. Ah, maybe this is good. This is a good road.
Untold perils await us.
Alright, what do you got for me, Captain? Ugh, a stormy sea. Blood, oil, sweat and tears. An overweight ship is easy prey for stormy waves. The oil merchants your crew met at the last harbor paid good money for their cargo to be stored aboard your ship. By the way, isn't really something your vessel can handle. At the first signs of tempest winds and cutting waves, the unusual ballast makes your ship heel furiously. We can either release the stern anchor or improvise a sea anchor on the surface of the water. I mean, 25% bonus success chance. The sea anchor works as intended. Thank you. Your sailors quickly cable up a weighty assemblage, and after fastening it securely, let it drop into the waves. It pulls against the water to increase the ship's drag, gaining it enough stability to keep its broadside away from the waves. The crew, relieved, can wait for the storm to pass.
How many lives have we left?
Oh, we must return home. Even though we succeeded.
Still no reporting?
Hand over the schnapps, please.
Adjust the sail.
No, it's full.
Frigate first class.
Alright, we have some military ships still, as you can see. Few military ships. I guess the fish will go up. Potatoes we must gather here though.
No captain could ask for more.
Expedition returns. You have found a radiant relic. The crew toasts the success of your archaeological expedition. May we now better understand what it is to be human. A decaying mummy. Ooh, amusing. Silver ring. And the jade pearl. That is perfect. If we get more artisans, we can make this. But I feel like we should make some work, you know. And they get rum. Thanks to the supply route. But I don't understand, why doesn't this work? I don't get this. Oh well.
The truest work of art.
So we did have more. 40% less chance of fire. And here. Affects artisan and engineer residents. More happiness, but 20% more chance of riots. Because of the Free Press Act, alright. Oh look, so many buildings. Well, very cool. I like that.
I should be honored.
Little fools. Think you can fool me? Well. So we cannot make fur. Oh, it's a lot of coins. Hunting cabin. Can be done here. Okay, let's check on more some. I feel like once we get full, we are totally fine with us chilling. Let's build another farm up here maybe. Potato farm.
Life's fine as a new turnip.
So many people go now. Oh, it's because it's night. Of course, who wouldn't wanna go at night, of course. So if we build a farm, I mean potatoes. It's also because we send the potatoes to the other people. Here. So it's kind of like weird. I think we'll get more people very soon. The house. Just need to get stack this up. Okay, so this is a potato farm. Gonna make it nice and tight here. Thinking something like this. Yeah, something like this. Come on, one more worker. We're gonna get it. We still might be able to succeed. Okay, so let's say potatoes goes up. Bricks is going down. But then we need depots. Could build one, but it's kind of far from everyone, you know. It doesn't have a warehouse though. Maybe we should make this. Okay.
You'll always be a goody-goody.
Okay. Oops. In fact, it would be better key binding so I can press escape. We can actually. I feel like medium high is kind of good though.
A good spot. I'm always that. Lucky for you.
Aye, maybe there was good in me once. Then it died overnight.
Okay. Yeah, see, now I got more work for us. Let's say we get this. Potatoes up. Clay up. I was like, oh, how many? Did 20 disappear? But it was because we built, I think. Or we built the road, yeah. Hops. Malt.
We assist however we may. Coordinates plotted. Means
How are these
not to
people
worry.
doing? They're doing great. Oops, that was the sawmill.
The water is a familiar green.
Wait, oh, it returned! I swear there was, oh. I guess get 10 of these. Trade union affects fur dealer.
Seductive charts bury my desk.
Can go on a zoological expedition. What is it? Each setback will take a toll on your crew's morale. Load up your best ship with the best equipment and a ration to make sure your expedition sets up in the best of spirits. Wait, this is in prosperity. Okay, so don't go with Rachel, that's all. Okay, so and yeah, this is a good. So 48 with this. Wait, 49 with this. Okay, let's go with this one. It's a little bit better. I'm not gonna use it though, but let's say we get crane. Then what? We're gonna need diplomacy. Five diplomacy and hunting. This is 10 hunting. $15 hunting. Now we get 15 hunting, I think. And then diplomacy. I'm guessing it's the champagne or beer. Not gonna give up the beer though. I don't like this. Does this go better? I don't really get it. But this is 5 diplomas actually. Yes, we get 20 hunting. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't really like this, but I don't know. It's gonna have to be. The potatoes are still going down. And this too. The bread is going up now, do you see that? Malt beer is 19 now. It was better than 6. Malt is decreasing. We could get some malt. I want to check on the...
Stand to attention for the boss.
Let's create some malt. There's the warehouse, okay. I almost didn't realize it was a hospital. This kid is kinda weird. Well, potatoes are stable now. The rum is going down, but we know that. It will come though. Yeah, very good. And on this island,
Ship of the line reporting in.
it's going well with
No stay for
fishing.
it.
The pub is going decent. Their basic needs is done, but not their workers' ones.
Flat the flag of
Is it wrong to want more?
He wants soap too. I don't see any more worker buildings. Here's a worker, but he's happy too. Maybe we should create some soap. We kinda need it to be like here, maybe. Where's the warehouse? We don't have a warehouse. It's up here. Oh, that was all of the bricks. Yeah, we should get some clay depots. Limestone. Oh, it doesn't have clay here. Might need to create a little short route. Maybe let's go to the ship actually. Go here and get some little clay. I mean the bricks for the buildings. But I think that will be in the next video. I will see you then. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.